Leave it to me to mute myself. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope y'all are doing good. We are going to be playing some Pokopia today, as per the community choice for the majority of the week, may I add, up until the very, like, I'm not even joking, the last few minutes of the poll existing in the Discord. Whoever you are, you know who you are. Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing? How's your Sunday been? Have you had a good weekend? Oh, wait, hoo-ha? Oh, and it's my lucky day. Oh, there's a lot happening today. Okay, well, maybe today was the day for Pokopia. Wait, what? Over here. Espion! Finally! Just got off work. Nice days! Hello, everybody. I love Espion. Oh, and you gather. Oh, that's fantastic. But, yeah, so the poll, oh, thank you. I'm working on it. This is what we're going to be working on today. I haven't done a whole lot on it. I have, like, my one residence I've barely decorated. I haven't decorated this at all. I still need to paint it. I built a town hall. I have Slowking as my mayor. And I'm slowly building up more. I have a whole big entryway for Articuno's area, but we're gonna get through it bit by bit today. Hi, Mimikyu. Hey, sweetie. I'll come back for this stuff later. I finished building a cafe. Want to rectify your recent statement on Discord? You love democracy for Taurus. Better not have been you. Though, honestly, it did make me laugh, because, like, Pokopia had been leading by a single vote for, like, the past couple days. And I guess me, like, harassing everybody to vote, and don't forget to vote, meant someone out there went, oh, well, I'll show you how I vote. I'm gonna make this a tied game. So what we're gonna do is, next Thursday, this coming Thursday, we will play some Guardians of Azuma. So a split stream. I mean, if you guys really want to, though, I would feel kind of bad doing that. Like, I could feasibly do it. Like, they're both on my Switch. But, so it wouldn't really be a big lift for me to do that. But I feel like we wouldn't get very far in either game in that case, because I'm going to try to stick to 3 hours today. Bulbasaur, I love you, but I don't love your stamp. I would like nicer stamps, please. Oh, nice. Recipes I do not have. Yeah, I can't get much done in either game, exactly. So, what I'm gonna do, out of respect, because I know people wanted to see Azuma as well, and I absolutely respect that, is I will probably just do an Azuma stream this coming Thursday. And today we will dedicate to just doing some chill Pokopia building. Since Pokopia was in the lead for so long, I feel like Pokopia does kind of earn its leg up a little bit. You all can disagree with me, but it wants me to paint stuff, and I want to paint this house anyway, so we'll do that. Oh, congrats on unlocking VIP Death! Congratulations! Oh, this isn't the one I keep my paint in. This is the one I keep my paint in. I have so much paint. Never fun death points. Is that how it works? You have to save up for it. Right, cuties, you got VIP as a special thing because you helped me get Fine Mo. You told me to roll, and you hit the 6% chance or whatever it is for me to get Fine Mo. Alright, let's make this all pretty. Yeah, I didn't forget. I don't want it to look exactly the same as the other house, is the thing. I want there to be some variety, so maybe the darker blue roof. And I think I'm going to keep with either white or gray bricks, because honestly, anything more than that feels like a lot. Keep that black. Oh, or not. I can just do that, and that keeps there. I need black paint anyway. Oh, boo. No matter what I do, I need black because I want the dark blue. Oh, boo, boo, boo. Okay. I mean, I could do the bright blue. I could do it with the white, and that would work. Let's see how this looks. Oh, wait. Did I just give the exact same color scheme? Please tell me I did not. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, we're good. We're clear. Okay, sweet. I'm trying to keep things within the same general, like, color scheme vibe with the greens and the blues and the whites here. That's what I'm trying to do. I needed another Pokemon to generate electricity, so Raichu just kind of got shoved in a back corner and is currently selling me a log. Thank you to Raichu for that. But in terms of what we're going to build today, I think it's going to primarily be just some extra houses here. I have one that's kind of in progress here that I'm not entirely sure or convinced that I like. And then we have this spot here where I'm wanting to put another home. I've been slowly building this place up the best that I can. I've mainly been focused on one island at a time. Though I have a lot of ideas for the other islands, and maybe we could get another legendary bird habitat set up during stream. If I'm lucky. But for now, Mikuru, I appreciate your assistance. I will let you go. You will probably be needed again. I have tucked him in a patch of grass to make my life easier because, it is kind of miserable trying to do, most anything without having Smiguru nearby. Yay, it got brighter. Girl, the streetlights came on, but it's just late. It's just in the evening. It is a lucky day though, so I may do some quick rounds to the other areas as well, see what I might be able to find or locate. But my goal for right now, I have a couple ideas I'm swimming around with. This is where I'm going to be putting Zapdos's area on top of this mountain here. And I'm wanting to create a dock at the very end there that will then connect to a dock over here and have this kind of be like a seaside town sort of vibe. Oh, hi Lugia. Hi, sweetie. And so I started clearing out the space for it up here, but I haven't completely finished clearing out the space for it, but we could set up Zapdos's area perhaps. Over on this other island, which the reason I came back here is because there's this giant lake, and there's almost always, like, little shinies in this giant lake. So I thought I would come clear these out first. But otherwise, for Moltres, I was gonna build, like, a whole volcano for Moltres. Oh, you'll also notice I got a new outfit. Like, last time we played Pokopia, I got Chris's outfit, and I freaked out, and I was really excited about it. I found Nurse Joy's outfit, so I had to cosplay as Nurse Joy for a bit. It was very important to me. At this point, most of the recipes I'm getting are for wallpapers. Because I think I've gotten all possible regular recipes for furnishings and such. If not, the ones that I'm missing are very, very few. I've not run into 5 tentacles yet because this ain't that type of game. And I actually don't even think Tentacle is in this game. It's actually really interesting, given that this game is supposed to be set in Kanto. There's a lot of the original 150 that are just not here. They just aren't here, which is really weird. Though I guess with like larger sea Pokemon like Tentacruel, I don't see how they would have had them work size-wise, but then they have Onyx, who's massive, so I don't know. It's like really weirdly picky and choosy which one's extinct, I guess. I would hope not. Blame overfishing, and yet the Magikarp survive. Because Magikarp is here. Magikarp is not currently in this town, but Magikarp exists. Goldeen doesn't, though. Goldeen doesn't. Horsey isn't in this game. Like, a lot of the original Kanto fishing Pokemon are just not here. It's really weird. Al Sunday, yes it is. I'm actually really kind of glad that I swapped to a Sunday stream, and I will talk to you guys about why I'm thinking, like, Sunday may be my go-to for a while, is because previously, whenever I would stream, normally I have work the next day, and I have, like, you know, that hanging over my head. Saturday gives me a full day to work on my own projects and do stuff that I need to do without having another obligation, and I'm not having to, like, you know, work around, the stream schedule. And so now, with this, this being on Sunday, it's just a lot easier for me. It's nice to just have an entire day where I don't have to worry about, like, any obligations or having to wake up the next day. And it allowed me to actually get started on some projects, related to stream. A marvelous Sunday, in fact, yes. Because I'm coming up on my year anniversary, which is kind of wild. I didn't suspect that I would be streaming so consistently for a year. It's hard to believe it's even been a year. It doesn't feel like it's been a year since I started streaming. So, on May 1st, which I think is a Friday, I'm going to be doing a special stream to celebrate that. Still a baby owl, yes. Because I never streamed prior. Like, this isn't like, oh, I've streamed before, but like under a different alias or anything like that. No, 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 no. The reason why I am so full of scuff is because I'm still figuring out how half this crap works. Like, high key. I don't know what I'm doing. You need a teacher, I got you. I appreciate that. Like, people have been honestly, like, that's the thing that's probably helped. Oh, hi, Jim. That's been something that I've actually really loved as I've gotten into streaming, is just how helpful and kind people are. What is this? Oh crap, go back. Yes, me. Like, I appreciate you guys sticking with me this past Thursday as I was desperately trying to figure out how to make Discord reactives work. Accidentally set up 2 echoey call channel, like, audio channels, and like I went back to the VOD and the audio was so scuffed. You guys are champions for even remotely sticking around through that. But now I know. And I went through and I fixed it, and I was able to diagnose like what the heck happened and all that. But like, I'm trying to figure things out as I go still. There's only so much video tutorials can show you. And there's still so much I want to learn how to do. Ooh, extravagant carpeting. Exciting. You can teach an old owl new tricks. It's true. Also, I'm really curious. They're like, oh, there's something happening at the Pokemon Center. Like, Pokemon's talk of the town. But I don't see anybody here. Is it somewhere else? Is it at a different Pokemon Center? Is it the Sableye event? Oh! Well, that's cool. It'd be cool if I could find Sableye. Hi, Zap! My OG Ogree's been reliving rent free in your head. It might be night only. Well, good news is we're gonna be here till the sun sets, so. Also, this house is slightly less depressing. I'm slowly building up my homes. Oh, hey, 40 stream streak. That's awesome, Stitch. Thank you so much. Thanks for getting your daily hoops up. Hope you're doing good. Okay, well, if I have to stalk these Pokemon centers for Sableye, that Bulbasaur. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, it's not the Sableye event. I remember them, like, talking about this. Oh, no, you guys are gonna watch, like, a train wreck occur. So remember when I couldn't do the jump rope minigame to save my life? They made an event about it. Doing good, well, that has y'all. I'm doing good. The cursed jump rope event. I'm so screwed. Oh, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be terrible. My timing is garbage. Do we get the opportunity to redirect the train wreck to kill fewer people? Look. Oh, I just realized I don't have this landscape up here. Hold on. Yeah, you could add it to the art wall. I don't know where I'm gonna stick you, but you could add it to the art wall. I should honestly, like, move Smeagoloo into a house kind of like this with, like, all the art and everything. I feel like that would just work so well. Y'all are gonna witness me attempt it and fail. Hi, Raiko. Oh, yeah, by the way, so I found Raiko, obviously, and then, fun fact, guess who showed up literally the day after stream? I don't know where I stuck him. Heaven knows where the poor thing is. Maybe he's down here. Inte's supposed to be around here. I did find Inte. Did I ever play Pokemon Channel? I did. I did, yes. It's been a billion years, but yes, I did play the ever-living crap out of that. I played that. I played the Smeargle Art Corner. Oh my gosh, yes. I played that. I played Hey You Pikachu. I played, like... Oh my gosh, I remember Hey You Pikachu with, like, every fiber of my being in, like, a negative way because the Nintendo 64 mic was garbage, and, I would be shouting at that poor Pikachu, like, every few seconds. Bulbasaur, where are you, actually? What's in here? Some fluff. Oh, other developments while you all were, while we haven't actually been here. I ended up making this into, like, a floating island park. I've gotten Vileplume and Blossom to show up. Have I played most of the spin-offs? I've played a good number of them, but there's some that I just straight up haven't. Like, I have had an entire army of people trying to convince me to play the Mystery Dungeon series because that is somehow some of the spin-offs that I just ended up never picking up somehow. And do it. Wait, let me join that army. You know, everyone has been saying, oh my god, how have you not played the Mystery Dungeon series? You have to play the Mystery Dungeon series. And so maybe that's something I'll do. The other thing that I actually really want to do on stream at some point is play Gen 5, because that's weirdly the Gen I, like, missed picking up as a kid. I don't know what it was. I guess it was just, like, I've gotten every Gen up to Gen 4. Gen 5 came out, I guess, at just an inconvenient time in my life, because I immediately picked up Gen 6. And, like, continue to pick up every Gen since then. It's just weirdly Gen 5 skipped over me, and then everyone and their uncle is looking at me, and they're like, it has the best story. What do you mean you've not played it? You should absolutely play it. So, when I was in Japan, my brilliance picked up a used copy of, I want to say it was white. And then I plugged it into my DS and realized, oh, this thing is region locked. At least it was like only like 200 yen, but still. Yes, I know. I just region unlock it. I wasn't that tech savvy, and I still am not that tech savvy when it comes to like hacking into, making totally legal modifications to my systems. I'd have to find my DS. I don't know where I've tucked that thing. I want to have a contest. Oh, there you are, Bulbasaur. I was like going around because I know you live here. Okay. Oh, I can get a trophy? Oh, God. I can have other people join me? All right. I'll try it. Likewise, we're also the only games of the true sequel, not weird alt canon. Yeah, no, I really want to go through it because I've not played Black and White. I've not played Black and White 2. I want to play them, and I want to play them on stream because the thing that, like, fascinates me with Gen 5, and I actually think is a strength, and then I remember a lot of people complaining about it at the time, was the limited decks, but that doesn't deter me. I'm actually more excited to get the chance to play with Pokemon that I don't normally use. And having a game force me to do that just feels more fun than me just defaulting to the same, like, handful that I tend to do. All right, let's see how bad this is gonna go. Oh. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. I was like, what button am I pressing? Okay, we'll do it again. No, it's okay. Black 2 White 2 also has a good post-game. Yeah, no, I'm playing again. Bulbasaur, I got this. 10 out of 10 gameplay? Yeah, I know. All right. I can do this. Oh, jeez, I pressed the button. Bulbasaur. No, don't be proud of that. Oh, that's horrible. That's my personal record. It's like, man, 2 jumps? Wow. Yeah, we're going again. No. Gosh darn it, I can't. Okay. Bulbasaur. I'm gonna do this. Gen 5 had a lot of cool guys, so it's hard to choose who would keep in your party. A lot of cool guys also. Buffalon, which is aesthetically mechanically exactly the same as Tauros. Alright. What? No! Okay, I'm gonna only get like 1 more jump each time, aren't I? That's how this is gonna go. I hate that this is gonna be... Yeah. No. I want to do more. I'm trying to figure out how many do I need to get the trophy? Yes, jump when the rope comes close to your feet. I'm aware. I pressed the button. I swear you all can't see it, but it's happening. It's like there's this weird delay for me. I don't know what it is. I swear I'm not this garbage at games. Okay, I figured out the delay. He's goated. It's changing speed. Marvel at me! Marvel! I don't know if I hit it. Okay. Okay. I should get something for 42, right? Wait, that's not enough? It's 100 for the trophy? Thank you for the 42-bit set. Maybe it's 50? Oh, do you mean I was that close? Wait, I was that close? No. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. All right. Hold on. That is the best I have straight up ever done. If it was 50, I'm gonna be so mad. I felt like I was so close. Now I'm not gonna be able to do a single jump, just watch. This is a game that feasibly children would be able to complete. You can do this. I can do this. Oh, ow! No! No! I did worse. We'll just stop for now. Y'all did not come here to watch me fail at jumping rope. Y'all came here to watch me build stuff. What all did I get for that anyway? Oh, I got some rainbow feathers. I got some of that. Okay, cool. Some large lost relics. I have like no inventory space. What else is new? I'm keeping my star pieces. I'm keeping them somewhere. Hey, Broken Rock, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's having like a nice, chill Sunday. Yeah, I have some pink plaster wall for here. I'll take the stone flooring because I know I'm probably gonna use that. Take the window too because I know I'm probably gonna need that for what I'm working on. I don't think there's anything else. Do I have any grubby stuff to put away? This has kind of become like my grubby things that I find on the on my daily islands. I just put them in there because I really do want to make like one of those haunted mansions. What's happening here? I have failed miserably at doing a jump rope minigame meant for kids. And otherwise, I am looking to begin building in my Palett town. I came here because it said that there was an event going on, and then I couldn't find where that event was happening, and then it turned out to be the Bulbasaur event, where you're having to play jump rope. I suck at jump rope. Trash box. Yeah, I also, at this point, even if Professor Tangrowth is right there, I always like going to my Palett town. Just gotta learn the timing. I actually started to pick it up, and I was just using audio cues. If y'all are curious, like how I was suddenly getting it, I figured out the audio cue. Oh, Rowlet, my baby, my darling. Thank you for this rock. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing with this whole back area, too. This has just kind of become the Pokemon dumping ground, and I feel really bad about it. They deserve better than that. Yeah, this is why you're never gonna catch me playing a Souls-like game anytime soon, because it's just gonna be bad timing, bad timing, bad timing. As I beat my head up against the wall till I get the timing right, and then I get it right once, and I'm really excited about it, and then it all goes downhill. Alright, we're gonna focus on finishing building this house over here. I'm probably gonna take the roofing pieces off and dye them what I want to dye them, which is more of like a teal color, similar to what's over there. I think the teal works really well with the ancient, the aged stone, like, pattern wall that I'm using here. But I was putting these up at first just to get a sense of what do I want this roof to look like. And I have a kind of decent idea of what I want to do now. This is why I never play rhythm games. I love rhythm games. It's really weird, right? Like, I love rhythm games, but I haven't really played any other games that really rely on timing all that much, because I don't know, it's just like there's this weird disconnect in my brain. I need to start looking at games like that as rhythm games, and then once I do, maybe we'll be good. Okay. I have... No. I am clicking too fast. Paint something for me. Paint this roof. You're going to be painting it teal, because it makes, even though it's like this turquoise, it comes out as this really pretty green colored. Have I played Emerald? Oh yeah, no. If it was like up to Gen 4, I played it, and then Gen 6 onward, I played it. Literally, it's only Gen 5 that I somehow, I don't even remember exactly what the reason was. Maybe I was just not in a position to get the game, and then by the time I was in a position to get a Pokemon game, Gen 6 was coming out, so. Getting to Rayquaza with the bike puzzles requires timing. Yeah, no, I remember that. I play a ton of rhythm games. I'm just kind of, bad at a lot of other games that require time. It was actually really funny before I started streaming for a while. I had friends who thought I should actually just primarily stream rhythm games because they thought, you know, I was like really good at it. Back in the day, I used to play like expert level maps on Love Live, School Idol Festival and stuff like that. Like not just the expert, like the master level stuff. I was just really into rhythm games. I'm gonna need to make more of these pieces. I actually do have a few rhythm games on my backlog that I would like to play. The only reason I haven't played a ton of rhythm games on stream is I realized it takes me away from getting to interact with you guys. Because I'm so focused, hey, no coming, on the beat map. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And it's pretty DMCA heavy, yeah. No, like if I were to play any, it would have to be ones that have like a streamer mode. Or something to where like they're comfortable with people streaming it. Thank you for the googly eyes and the headpats and everything. Oh, I did not mean to agree to that, Vikavolt, but okay, we're what the hell? Hide and seek? Hope you don't mind hiding over this cliff. So people don't really play Osu. That's true. Okay, no. We're good. Be the flower. Appreciate the flower. Don't you dare snitch on me, Rowlet. Yeah, Prop Hunt is in this game. You can't see me. I blend in beautifully. These flowers have always been here. Vikavolt, go away. Thank you. Thank you for the carrots. Ooh, 4 carrots. Dang, okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. I bumbled my way into even agreeing to that, so we're good. Fortunately, if they're not playing, they don't care. They're like, oh yeah, that street lamp that just walked by me. So, never heard of it, don't care. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, so I was thinking, I'm not gonna do the roof all the way down because then it covers this up, which I don't like. What I can do is I can do that. Let's see here. I don't remember exactly how I had everything set up. Not that way. These are on the corners. I resist the urge to pull from a techie because of design. It's so cool because my daughter's coming next week. Oh, I know. You've been wanting that nice nature forever. I hope you get her. The carrots better save them for next meta banner. I'm saving every single flipping carrot I can right now. And I am not exaggerating. I am like... I think this scenario in particular really drove home for me how necessary having cards is. Like, up to this point, I've just been kind of, like, getting by with what I could. And, like, it's been fine. I've been very fortunate in a lot of my pulls. I have had some really good luck with this game, so I can't be too mad about it. 3 mines to the light, low Agnes, and then Festa, exactly. As you all know, I am getting Festa. Like, that is just a fact. I am getting Festa. Oh, he had 100 calls. Yeah, no, it's rough. What am I wanting to do here? I had, like, a cute idea, and now I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work. Unless I just add blocks to the inner part here. This kind of looks weird. Nah. Forget being cute, we're gonna be practical. That just looks better. I might do a flat roof here, though. Gonna be doing 1 run a day till next scenario. I've been struggling. I've been struggling. Like, I'm lucky to get my single run done a day. I have started to get a little burned out on how long these runs can take. I have been incredibly busy of late. But I'm hoping to get to do more. I would like to not, like, completely burn out, you know? Am I working overtime? Fortunately not. But the amount of work that I've had to do in the time that I am working has, maybe kind of quadrupled. It maybe kind of just, like, looked at me and said, oh, you can breathe? Hey, Zen! Welcome in. Let's do a throw growy run for dailies. No run with my daughter is a throw run. But I have had, like, a lot of just increased workload, so it's been harder for me to find the spare time to get extra runs in. Okay. This was a cute idea. What was I thinking here? East Pastor? Honestly, like, maybe just not focusing as much on CM runs might be a good idea for me, because I think that that's where I've been primarily getting myself stuck. Do I have no corner pieces? I swear I did. Well, we are gonna go make those. Oh, I only had the 2, and I've already done stuff with them. Okay. CM building's intense, and it feels like every time you blink, sneeze, or cough, another one is, like, at your front door being like, hey! Hi! I'll be here in a week's time. Are you ready? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not ready. I'm entirely ready for what you just told me to get ready for. What do you mean there's more? Alright, let me make some more roof pieces, and then I gotta find some Iguru and coerce him into painting more of these things for me. It will feel good once we have this roof set up. And I need to figure out what I want for my flooring. I have gotten a lot of new pieces that I'm wanting to try to incorporate in some builds, like the antique wall. I got that here recently. We just got the extravagant carpeting, which will look really nice. And I haven't considered how these are also dyeable. I think when you have the silver bill versus you get burnout more. I don't know. I guess I'm just like... I've tried, like, getting debuffers and everything set up. I'm just gonna go in with what I got, and I'm just gonna hope that it's good. And I'm gonna just try running something different occasionally. Maybe I'll do... this is gonna be a pretty small home, so maybe... I do know I definitely want more of the pattern stone wall. And I also got the guest room wall. Like, I've gotten a lot of stuff for preparing different areas. I haven't actually worked the pop art wall, but that's not really the vibe of this place, so I haven't really done anything with it. Let's see. Floor do I want? I could just do the aged stone floor here. I think I will. Think of this, I'm just gonna Oshi run and say F it, we ball. Honestly, yeah, like... I kind of get it now. Like, I do enjoy this scenario a lot. Do not get me wrong. I think I'll get Lugia's thing. Okay, yet another feather. Your previous debuff will be good for seeing 13 Taurus, so you just gotta build late Surger because it's so goody. It's just... what I was trying to say is I get it now. Like, I enjoy the scenario in that it does challenge me to think and consider different things to do. The thing that gets to me is that that's a lot of extra brain power that makes it feel more exhausting to get through when you're trying to achieve very specific goals. Thinking is hard because we already think at our jobs. I mean, that too, to a degree, yeah. Like, it's just kind of like... there's a lot that's being expected that we're able to do. This is going to be a very tiny little house, but... oh, I need more floor. But I think it'll look cute once I get it done. I did make some more corner pieces. Where did Sneakaroo go to? Everyone is like all up on each other. Oh, what's up, Umbreon? Thank you. What did you get me? Robust flower seeds. I cannot hold anything more. I am overwhelmed. Paint something for me. Yes. I need you to paint these corner pieces. Very true. I hope they give us the quality of life soon. It'd be nice, yeah. I think but that's why I'm kind of getting like burnout on it. It's not that it takes too long. Well, it does take a considerably longer amount of time because you're having to take the time to think things out. But like that isn't like a detriment as much as it does end up kind of draining you a little bit faster, in my opinion. it's not as just like brainless hit button, go woo sort of thing. Let's see here. Yes, okay. I will need more roof pieces. But this is kind of more what I was going for. Like, I want to try to avoid having buildings that are just, if they are going to be very square or square-ish, I'm trying to add more dimension to them. I've seen some incredible builds online where people have done like full-blown porches and stuff like that. But I do want there to be at least like some space. I could probably do like a back deck or something here if I really wanted to, but because this is sunken down a little bit, probably not. Add some balconies. Yeah, some people have done some really cool things. Like, I could, if I wanted to, say like back here, I could probably add some stairs going up from here and have like a raised platform like deck on the back if I wanted to. This is only here because I needed to power this thing for Raichu to show up. I will be moving Raichu. But I could do something like that, like have like a back door here, have it lead up or something. The only thing with this game, and this is actually something I'm really annoyed with, is that, you know, generally speaking, move Raichu to the peak house. I should actually put some things in this house and like move some Pokemon in there. I have a lot of Pokemon that are just hanging out, and if I can start clearing them out of the way, that would be good. It's very rainy in the game today. Okay, that's what I thought. That's gonna spread that out pretty far. Like, I could do an extended roof really wouldn't look all that good, I don't think. What I had was right, though. Like, do I do like a nice flat roof up here? I could do that. If I have Falcon, you only have 22 Pokemon spawn in for max efficiency. Any more and it will pop characters in and out. Yeah, no, which is kind of wild given, again, how massive this map is. This map is absolutely enormous. I mean, I understand that, like, I can move different Pokemon into different places in and around the map, and I probably will. But crazy to me. It's probably within a certain radius, if I had to guess. That's the only thing that really makes sense to me, because otherwise, like, why give us a giant map like this? There we go. 2 books on 100%ing the game, so I haven't even built much. Yeah, no, I finished the main story of the game. I still haven't gotten all the Pokemon to spawn, in part because I want to build a lot of the habitats in places that I feel like make sense. But I kind of abandoned that once I got here, as you can clearly see. I just started throwing stuff down, and I've regretted doing that immediately, because now I'm stuck here with random stuff on the floor. And like I'm also trying to build around it at the same time. Come on. Yeah, I need you to there. All right. Need to work on your farms, then start redoing each area. I still am gonna build a farm. I'm gonna build like a berry farm back here. And I'm planning on doing like a whole kind of themed area for it. Most of the trees I think are gonna go like back this way. With like maybe a staircase to lead down this way. And I'm gonna probably treat this like a park as you come in. Have like a little park area right here. Because building up too much around here would feel kind of weird when you're right up against the edge of the map like that. At least to me. That's what I am thinking. Alright, we need a lot more pieces of roof, but then once the roof is set, we can finish the floor, get some windows in here, start getting some decor going. Probably add some windows as well. Does 22 Pokemon thing, like 22 maps on the max on the entire map can appear? Is it 22 can appear in your immediate horizon population eyesight? That's what we're trying to figure out. My assumption is that it's 22 within like a certain radius of you, the player. Because this map is way too big and they're encouraging you to build way too much for only 22 to appear on the entire map. I just don't think that that's like reasonable or likely. Okay. I could, let's see, if I wanted to, I don't have any on me, I don't think. Make like a little backdoor area, but like there's so much extra space back here. If nothing else, even if I just had like a small garden, that would look cute. Yeah, I don't know for sure. It would not make sense to me if it wasn't just within like an immediate vicinity of you as the player. I think that's also why it's encouraged to have some of these instanced houses, because if the Pokemon is inside the instanced house, I do believe they do not count as like for your total number of ones that are spawning outside. So they can be in here, and if you need them, you can just go in there. So that's what I think it may be looking at here, but... Alright, back to getting more roof. More roof tiles. I can probably put away some things, I would think. There are like some extra seeds that I have that can overlap. Doesn't even look like it. We'll grab that. I do want to use that. And then I can put away these seeds for now. And try to get stuff a little bit more put up. But yeah, no, like, depending on how, intense, I guess, it will vary, yeah, where you want to build and how much you want to build. Let's see here. more of the flat roof I think I'm gonna need. Yeah, I ended up leaning into like this kind of cool, like blue, green, gray, stony sort of aesthetic. I wanted to lean into the idea of like these like ruins beside like the ocean. For the other areas that I'm planning on doing, the one with the volcano, I'm actually planning on making like more of a Japanese style town. Try to lean into some East Asian aesthetics and have like a giant volcano over there. The beach area I kind of want to do over here with the dock. I kind of want to make it look a little more Mediterranean. I'm just going to try to lean into some different things. I just hadn't seen much formed around like blue and green, like sort of like lushness. So I wanted to kind of lean into that and see if I could make something that looks nice. Let's see here. I think I still need to... make more of the flooring, and then... gotta get all that painted. I feel like Smeagoloo is just gonna be moving with me from island to island as I work on this, though, honestly. Why am I kidnapping him? Because, he's the only way for you to like, customize most things in the game. He is the only one who has the paint ability. And so if I want to make sure that I'm only having like the top of this painted a particular color and not the entire thing painted that color, because if I use like a paint balloon, everything would be that color, whereas I can actually get into the minutia with Smeagoloo. Yeah. I would love, and I mean just love and adore, for the devs to provide us with like, I don't know, like a paint workbench or something, so that I can, here, you want the non-burnable garbage? It's just burning a hole in my pocket anyway. Go crazy, coughing. Live your best life. I would love for us to have some way to be able to go in and paint things on our own. I don't want to completely remove, like, the usability of Smeagoloo, but as it stands, he's way too necessary for any sort of building in a way that none of the other specialized, like, NPCs in this game are. Like, Tinkaton, for example, or Tinkmaster, is really useful if you're wanting to do a lot of prefabs. She can, like, lower the amount of time that you're having to build things from overnight to down to an hour. Like, she is very nice to have around for that. Like, and that includes even, like, the really big things, like Articuno's area here, like, took no time at all because I brought in Tinkmaster. But that isn't, like, necessary, you know? If you wanted to, if you didn't want to go through the trouble of bringing Tinkmaster in, that's fine. You just have to wait the appropriate amount of time. You don't have any option if you want to paint something other than, like, going into the minutia or using any of the patterns that you collect. You have to use Smeagoloo. There is no other way around it. And so I found myself getting quite annoyed by that because I would have to go to a different map wherever Smeagoloo was every time I wanted to get anything painted. So I eventually just said, oh, whatever, I will just bring you here with me. You will have to be attached to me at all times. You do not get to live your own life now. I own you. Smeagoloo, you are my personal painter. You are on constant commission. So, I just have him with me now all the time in his little patch of grass over there, so that if I want to change the roof color or I want to paint a house, I don't have to go between 6 different loading screens. So, he's out here on permanent commission. Truly, any artist's dream. But it would be nice if I had the option to, like, I don't know, just, like, literally do anything else. Have the option to just, like, I don't know, let him live. Ooh, you know what? Would that look cute? Would that look cute to have, like, 2 large windows in the back there? Like, that's a thought. I could have one window, maybe, like, a door going out into... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just had an idea. Oh, this would look really cute, actually. Hold on. We're gonna do a door and 2 of the sash windows. I didn't do the modern door. I ended up doing the rustic door, but maybe I'll change... Maybe I'll change that. I don't know yet. I've ever tried to dig to the center of the earth. It's crazy as you because... Oh, yeah, no, it's... I haven't dug super far down, but I know what you're talking about. Like, you can go so deep down into the ground if you really want to. I haven't, but it is definitely feasible. Let's see here. Nice sash windows, yes. I just need one of you. So if I want to, let's say, replace this rustic door. I like to create really elaborate tunnels that connect to other areas. I've seen people do some really cool stuff. I've seen people do, like, full-blown, like, subway systems. And I'm like, that's cool. This is taking me forever to literally build a house. Cute. Okay. Like, it looks a little weird, but, like, I like it, though. I think this is a cute little back door to, like, what could be a little fenced-in garden or something. I don't know how I feel about the modern door. I think it's fine. I would want to probably change the color of it. Yeah, no, I've seen some crazy things people have made, and I know people love doing tunnels. I've mainly been using lifts for right now, to connect me from one place to the next, but eventually I'd like to try doing some tunnel systems and using the, Oh, you wanna search for things? It's okay, Amber. I am currently consumed. Miguru. Honestly, I should never let you leave my side when I'm working on a project. Come with me, buddy. Your time is not up. I feel like that's very bright. Maybe the blue would be better. Try that out. No, maybe the green would be better. Imagine a future DLC you could create a subway train. People have done a lot of really, really creative stuff with it. They've kind of utilized the mine carts as trains for right now. Hey, Dax! Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay, this is really bright though. Maybe the cyan, maybe like this kind of like cooler color? Okay, that looks nicer. I actually prefer that. Okay, cool. So now we have a house. We officially have a house. I have also all the space that I need to fill in. What can I do? Maybe I could just do, like, basic stone wall above it. Fill it in. Headache finally defeated? Oh, hey, Cal. Sorry to hear you had a headache. Feeling better? Thanks for getting your daily hoot. We are just vibing. Like, this is, like, the peak sort of cozy stream. Because we got, like, the rain going. Got your rainy sounds. You're building ASMR, and then me just yapping as I do. Oh, and a quick nap couldn't fix. Nice. I'm glad that you're feeling better. All right, we have a house. A house has been made. I kind of hate how these are shoved in the corner, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We're living with it. I will make it pretty. I will try to make it pretty. Let's see here. We have some vine wall decorations. We will definitely be incorporating those, making those look nice. Kind of adding a little more depth here and there. Because I still want this to feel kind of lush, kind of overgrown. Very beachy. Well, it's like, I want it to feel like this is like a seaside town, like with all these ruins and things. I want it to feel very like lush, basically. As for what I'm gonna actually put inside of it, I have no idea yet, but we're gonna make something happen. I'm gonna make it look nice, one way or another. I also have regular vines I should probably incorporate as well, but I don't have those on me at the moment. But I can make some. I am a sucker for using vines. I use them on everything all the time, so this is not how this is gonna stay. What I tend to do is I just like make my vines happen wherever. When I get the nurse outfit, I got it like the other day when I was just doing like my daily island. I actually haven't done my my daily dream island yet. We can do that here in a minute. Heaven knows I'm probably gonna need more supplies. I just that is not what I wanted. No, wait, not way to go. Not way to go, unless you're being sarcastic. Like, way to go. Got the thing that you didn't want. I'm gonna assume that my Pokemon are always negging me. The way everyone is here. Yeah, no, I have an audience. I mean, naturally, right? Who wouldn't want to see this Ditto over here making rhymes? Yeah, I just want this to feel very lush, very overgrown, very just, I don't know. I love getting to do stuff that just feels very green. I know that sounds so weird when I say it out loud, but if there's ever a customization like ability in the game and I can add like tons of plant life to something, I'm on it. I'm there. It's happening like right now. I just love doing it. Which is why I'm actually really excited at the prospect of making a little garden back here, because I think that would look super cute. And kind of just fill in this space really well. Smeagoloo is just always going to be following me. That's just going to be the case because I'm having him follow me. Okay, they're very clearly excited about this house. Probably because they have nowhere to live. Smeagoloo is my true companion. Smeagoloo is my artist on constant commission. He goes where I go. He does what I need. I'm gonna make more of these. I'm not gonna keep this here because I don't want it to be like all in one spot, but I do want to take these and add to places. Just tested it as about 100 blocks down from the center of the earth. That is nuts. Come on. I don't want the block. I just want the vines. I like only the vines. Thank you. Smeagoloo, if you'd nudged me out of the way, buddy, we would have had to have a talk about your salary. I'm gonna make a dedicated room for Smeagoloo. I honestly want to make him like a charming little atelier because I think he deserves it. Also, did you know you could put the vines around the boxes? Is that not adorable? Look at that. You can also put it around other stuff too, like not the generator, but like other box-shaped things. It's super cute, right? Yeah, we're gonna make this like a very cute little area. I just need to find a place to potentially move Raichu here because Raichu can't live here anymore. And I'm sorry, Mawile, but trade time is over. Alright, so what I do to try to prevent the Pokemon from getting real sad is I have them follow me. And then I pick up what like makes up their habitat. I'm probably gonna put Raichu, I need to put him somewhere. I still need to decorate the interior of this house. I don't know who I'm gonna put all in there yet. I can put Raichu, I'll make a little plot of grass over here for Raichu. It'll get better, buddy. I'm so sorry. Now I can actually, like, properly work on the exterior of this house some more. I know, I'm always carrying too much stuff. Rips Raichu away from his real home to put him somewhere slightly less nice. He'll get a better spot. Don't you worry. I don't treat my Pokemon like garbage. They'll get like lovely homes. I promise. I just haven't built them all yet. Ooh, should I incorporate a skylight somewhere? I feel like a skylight would look nice here. I don't know. Maybe not. It's a bit of a low roof. It would look a little weird. Okay, so we're gonna now try to make this look nice. In theory. I need... Go ahead and do like a little wooden path out into what is going to be the garden. I do want to put a tree over here. Oh, so we could walking randomly through my town. Wait till I have all the dogs out here. So, like, right now, for people who haven't actually been, like, in the stream before or seen my Palett town, I built, one of the first things I built here was, like, a suite for Suicune, because Suicune's my favorite doggo. So if you go through the waterfall and head down this way, you end up in this fancy little spot for Suicune. A sweet coon, yes, exactly. And Suicune loves it. Suicune is my happiest Pokemon right now. The other Pokemon I'm trying to, like, get all fixed up is Articuno right now, because believe it or not, despite me building that massive flipping structure, it does not count as Articuno's home. It does not count as Articuno's home. So I had to, once again, and I'm so sorry to Smiguru, I had to, once again, after I built, like, this whole big grand entrance to it, get in here and make, like, a big doorway so that Articuno could have a place to technically live. Articuno's in here with a bed and a dream. What do you actually want, buddy? Oh, you want some sour flavors? What's sour again? Is it the potato that's sour? Or is it tomato that's sour? I think it's tomato. Sour tomato. It is for you. You are so welcome. Yeah, no, this has been what I've had to do in order to make these structures work. The frozen chicken is very happy with this room. Frozen chicken is gonna have to be happy. I would like to add more in here to make it, I don't know, just like slightly more interesting because it's such a big structure, but it is what it is. When we started the stream, we just finished building this. I want to do more with it. I'm probably going to change the colors on it a bit. But since it is technically, like, you could technically make this into a house, I'm pretty sure. But nothing's powered right now. Articuno's definitely chilling in there, but yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, bring the levees in a bit and have the levees, like, kind of lining down through here as you go down into the beach, so it's not just this sudden drop-off from grass to sand. Make it feel a little more put together. Probably extend the awnings through the back here as well. And have, like, little seating areas back here. I just want to make it feel more lived in. But for now, let's try to get the interior and exterior of this house, like, all done up. What is it? Oh, wow, you're fast. Dang, okay, you want some more? Yeah, make me more iron ore. So what I could do is I've been using this iron fencing, so I will probably continue with that theming for the garden back here. I'll probably keep with an iron fence. I don't know if I can pick these up. Yeah, no, I thought I hadn't actually gotten rid of enough stuff. I need to put some of my Pokemetal away. I have so much of it. Let's see. Yeah, I want you to paint these counters. Paint them. Ooh. Could either do all white or, like, partially white. I think I kind of like the tops being white. We'll do that. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll set up, like, a little kitchen in here or something. I think that would look cute. Might need to, let's see. Might need to actually make some of the kitchen stuff first, but we do that. I can probably get these industrial chairs painted. probably do like the gray with the white top. We'll do that. The tea set? Oh, I can color the tea set. I'm fine with it staying white. I'll have the cream color maybe be more of like this kind of teal. If I want it to be completely different, I could, but I kind of just like keeping it like that. I think that looks good. That tea set that we just colored on there. And I can do a leafy plant somewhere, but we'll get there in a second. There's not enough space back here for like actual kitchen stuff is the only rub. So most of the kitchen I think will probably have to go over here. That's okay. We'll make it work. I could have it to where I have like another set of chairs on this side. Have the kitchen over here. This is like really awkward because it's going to be up against a corner or an edge no matter what I do. So I'm just going to have to find a spot for it and be content with wherever it ends up. But I do want it in here. Have it set up there. And then let's see. This is just stuff I happen to have in my inventory is the very funny bit. Let's set it up there to have the light up there for kitchen, but it feels a little too high. I never disappoint. Well, thank you, Scissor. Thank you. I need to do something with this ceiling, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. The H-store flooring feels like it would be too much. Nothing I have in my inventory I think would actually look good here. I mean, maybe? I don't know. I could just use the plaster wall. Yeah, no, that'll do. I don't have enough, but like that'll work fine. What it is I'm trying to do, and then I can add another like line of it down here where there's the change in elevation. I love how big the bow gets when you're waiting to spit something out. Oh, on the back? Hold on. Oh my god! I hadn't even noticed till you pointed it out. Oh, that's so funny. That is hilarious. That is so good, actually. Scissor, do you want to live here? Scissor's out there, like, knocking on the window, like, hey, nice place you got there. Got any idea who's gonna move in there? I'm just, you know, just checking, just seeing. Thank you for the hydrate and this rich boy cutie. I am laughing so hard at Scissor, though. Literally just, like, knocking on the window. Like, hey, looks, oh, that's a nice looking place you got there. Okay, I don't like these vines coming on the inside, so I'm probably gonna move them to another location. Probably down here, so they're just kind of out of the way. Insert Scissor into the Sickos comic panel. Honestly, I don't know who I'm gonna move in here yet, so we'll see. Maybe Scissor just really wants to have some tea. Let's get this interior all nice and fixed up exactly as we want it. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I love that Smiguru is just like my best friend for life because I never let him leave. Whenever I'm working on anything, it's like, don't forget you're here forever. Smile. Okay, let's get some furnishings, some ideas. We're gonna need a refrigerator. We're gonna need a stove. We're gonna need a... Okay, I have too much crap. Okay, we're gonna jump that and then we're gonna come back. I'm also gonna add some extra goodies and things on the outside. I just kind of want to get a sense of what I want this inside to look like. So I'm thinking we do like a full like kind of L shape here with the kitchen maybe. Apply some Sims logic. I don't like the fact that the fridge is right up against the door. I wish this place were bigger, but I did not make it bigger. I also don't like blocking off the window, though. Like, I could do that. Have the sink here, but then that basically negates having anything there. What I could do instead... And it will not let you push things with stuff on top of it, which sucks. So we're just gonna have to make this happen in a slightly different way. I'm gonna just try to move stuff over here, away from that door. Maybe have things set up over here instead and not have it as like a kitchen counter. So we can actually have a kitchen. Let's see. I want to set up, we can have some lights there. I can still use this over here, like, in the kitchen area, but now it's not going to be as, like... No, wait. Oh my god, Scizor. Scizor is so excited. Is more excited about this kitchen than I am, clearly. We're gonna do that. Yes, okay, then we'll have a sink here. We'll have a couple more, like, areas here. So, like, there's an actual little kitchen. We'll probably put, like, a little bed or something over here. I like the tea set, but I don't know if the tea set's the vibe. We're gonna keep rolling with it, though. I'm his HGTV show? I am, though. Like, he just keeps looking through the window, and it's cracking me up. We also gotta get some electricity running to this thing, which won't be that hard to do. Alright, let's go ahead and get a sink. And we're gonna get a couple kitchen counters. Should, in theory, allow me to also put a microwave on one of them, but, like, we'll have to come back for that. The fact that this house is going to be more, like, put together than my own home in Palett Town is very funny. I'm house hunters and the property brothers all at once. I'm just trying to make something work. Oh, you know what I should do? Hold the phone. Forget the counters. We're not doing the counters. We're gonna have, like, an actual proper, like, little, like, table and seating area right here, because I think that will look so cute. I think that would look so stinking cute. I'll save the counters for another project, but I'll also try to get the generator and transmitter set up. I could actually probably put that up in the roof. I could easily get this stuff set up, I'm pretty sure. I just need more of the plaster, which I didn't make because I'm a dum-dum. We can do that. All right. Or no, I did make more plaster. I'm not a dum-dum. I'm just forgetful. Here's the plaster. Okay. Right, so we're gonna have plaster like down here. If I can like set this all to be the same height, and then I can fit generators and such up in the roof, so I'm not having to bury them outside. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna get this like plaster here. And then I will have my little mini generator set up and my wire transmitter set up. But I can have some different transmitters in here if I need, but it should set it up for most of the things in this little tiny structure. But basically that means that like it's all gonna be in the ceiling. Nobody's gonna see it. Nobody's gonna know it's there. It's just in the ceiling. And then once I actually have the roof put back on outside, it should look totally seamless and won't be a problem. There we go. And that should put on like that light. It should allow like some of the stuff to work. Start a gas fire. Like, you can do anything you want now. Okay, let's keep decorating. I feel like so many builds that I see online always tend to focus so much on the exterior that by the time I get into interiors, I'm like, what am I doing? Oh, I know exactly what I want to do, though. I'm gonna have to go get a picture of the event table for the jump off event, because or the hop hip jump off, you know what I mean. That event, because I want to use that table, but I want to change the colors of it. I will make a microwave, and I also want to do this really quickly because I think it would look really pretty. I'll go ahead and make some of these things that I want to do and get those set up before I head out. So I've done this already on this area. Basically, you take bridge planks and then you can place grown flowers on top of the planks. That will allow you to have basically like these little like window planter flowers without having to use the big planters, because the planters can't be colored for some reason. It's super stupid and it makes me mad. So I'm gonna do something kind of similarly here. I will color these blue. What? But why? Your guess is as good as mine. I was shocked because I thought since they're just bricks that they could be one of those things very easily recolored. Apparently not. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna set up some of these planks here. I'm gonna do it in this like pretty blue color. Try to bring in the blue from the door. I might do some back here. Like, you can also just set stuff on top of these, so if I wanted to have them on either side here, I could do that too, and then just have, like, stuff on it if I want, but that's kind of the idea. That's kind of the vibe here. Why everything can't be recolored is a mystery to me, especially given some items have such intense differences in... Oh, that's where I was going with these. Here, I was like, I swear there were like 4. There are 4 little things. Okay, cool. Speaker just climbing over it. See where I want to put this tree. Like, I kind of want it to feel like a cute little garden, so I'm thinking like maybe have a tree here. It could have like a little like garden sitting area. Maybe incorporate some of the flowers and stuff out here. I just think it would look nice. As for like what flowers I want to use, I'm probably going to try utilizing some different types. I might plant these white skyland flowers, and I'm going to plant them somewhere where I can easily pick them up. I'm going to need 2 for each window. There's 4 windows. I'll plant just enough. And then I will go grab Rowlet. Or Leafeon, can you grow things for me? I always forget if you can. You got this? Yes! Awesome. Just go crazy. They do have to be fully grown for this to work. So at that point, I'm gonna pick these up. Actually, oh, I only needed the 1 for each one. Silly me. They should. Oh, the reason why I can't plant them is because of this. If I put that up, I should be able to put the flower down now where I want. Yep. The interactions between stuff on the walls and stuff that's like literally right in front of it drives me nuts. But I'll go through and I will fix all of that. And I like doing this just because I think it adds just, I don't know, a little something extra. It makes it look nicer, in my opinion. Honestly, it's very silly blocking. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't like how they ended up doing it. And I can also place these on top of the box here as well, the vine box, so it can just be like this very overgrown box if we want. We can have some of the extras like thrown out here and there. I don't want to put like a little maybe put some more bushes there. I'm sorry, my brain could not. I was like, shrub? What was it? What was the word I was looking for? Yes, okay. Thank you very much, Leafeon. Your assistance is great. No, not you. You are stuck with me for life. I'll go ahead and just fence that off too. But yeah, the reason why I like doing this, I think it adds something nice overhead as you're going by, but also it just gives it this really cool dimension that you're otherwise not getting. I may change the color of this door to blue just to kind of match the blue that we have going around. Fortunately, I have no Pokemon living here yet. Though, honestly, Leafeon might like this place. I might put Leafeon here. Speaking of Animal Crossing, I desperately need to make a new island on my Switch, too. Oh yeah, no, okay. I'm vibing with this now. This is feeling really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and start making up some more things in here. And I do need to get that one table. And I think I know where I know exactly where I have it to go get a picture of it and print it. Because I'm not time traveling. For people who want to time travel in these sorts of games, you know, power to you. That's just not how I've ever really liked to play them. Unless there's like an event that's already come and gone and I played it and I missed a day or something, or like, you know, life made it difficult to play during that time. But I don't tend to go into like the future to try to get stuff like the Sableye event that's coming up. I'm gonna wait for it to come very naturally. That's just how I prefer playing these types of games. No shade to anybody who prefers to play it any differently. Everyone just has, you know, different ways that they like to enjoy games. Miguru, you'll live. No, I'm not wanting a selfie. No, I'm not wanting to place a camera. Darn it. No. No. For me to cycle back through to what I want. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button once. Yes. Figure it out, Smeater. Honestly, like, I'm not even going that far. Though I do need him now, so I can't be too mean. Alright. Mikuru! Where did you disappear to? If I can't find him, I'll just summon him back at his habitat. Oh no, he's just vibing right there. He was like, oh! Oh shoot, actually, that was my bad. I forgot I hadn't built a bridge yet! Oh my god, that was on me. That was entirely on me, Speakeroo. I'm so sorry. Please follow me. You can do it, buddy. I'm so sorry. I know. I just stranded him on an island. Was like, figure it out, Buster. I am the worst. Is what it is. But yeah, so like if you don't want these patterns, did you know that you can like just color it and make it into something completely different and really flipping pretty? That looks so much cuter than default. My brain was blown when I realized that you could actually color a lot of the special furniture that came out with the Hoppip event. And I am kicking myself over and over again for not getting more of it when it was active. I got like one copy of each thing and I was like, yeah, I did my due diligence. I got a single copy of every item I needed. I very much Animal Crossing like logicked it. And I heavily regret that. So when the Sableye event happens, I'm going to be... Oh, they'll do a rerun probably every year. It'll probably be very Animal Crossing in its actual application. But because of that, I was like out here like going, yeah, that makes complete sense. I'll just do it like that. Yeah, so we'll do this here. We'll have like a little chair on each side. This is going to look so stinking cute. Just you wait. Just you wait. I'm gonna have this place looking so cute. I'm trying to think what else else I can throw in there. Like, there's so many fun little things that I've unlocked over time. Way better than my friends who can village. Good enough. I love getting to just decorate. Decorating is one of my favorite things to do in games. I love customization. However, and this is something that's kind of been like a topic I've been seeing a lot lately, and I haven't picked up the new Tomodachi Life yet. I would like to. It looks very fun, but from my understanding... Wait, I can change the colors of all these? No way. Also, what do you mean I can't change the colors of the wooden stools I just made? Wait, did I imagine that? Did I just... Why? Why can't I paint this? It's wood. It's literally wood. I can paint the iron chairs. But I can't... Guys, walk me through this, okay? Tell me how this makes sense. It's literally just wood. This would be one of the things that, to me, makes the most sense. That I would be able to paint every little pastel color under the rainbow. But instead, it's just like, no, it's wood. And it will only ever be brown. And you cannot paint it. That makes no sense to me. Okay, plain chair it is. I'm carrying too much stuff, because of course I am. Thank you for the iron ore coughing. At least someone out here is, like, doing something worthwhile. I am just confused by that. That makes no sense to me. What are we doing? What is this? What is this? Oh, the dining cabinet. Oh no, I need that. I need that to be in there. I need that to be in there. It angers me. I know that sounds so silly, but it actually makes me mad because... Why? That is the most arbitrary thing, like anyone would generally speaking, look at this and go, well, it's plain wood. It would make sense that that's something I would be able to paint. A single color, but still be able to paint it. Okay, y'all are already moving in. Get out for a minute. I am still working here. Let me pop art lamp this. Yes. This hangs so low, but I still really like it for the kitchen. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna add some shelves here. It's gonna look really cute, I think. Most arbitrary thing in the world, though. My feathers are ruffled, in fact, yes. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, I can't put anything on the table if I don't. I just want to talk game. I just want to have a chat. Can I put anything on this shelf? Can I do anything with this? Can I put anything on top of the... I can put it on top of the fridge. Well, that's great. Thank heavens for that. What are we doing here? What is this? Can I put anything? I can't... If I put the shelf this low, I can't put anything on the countertops. This collision is driving me nuts. I'm losing it. I guess those will go up there so that I can put literally anything on these. Why must life make me suffer so? I guess just because it's really fun. I cannot believe it. Like, I just want to put like a cute little tea set on here. And if I do that, then like, I can't have a light that hangs that low. Hey, game. The number of things I've built in this game. I don't think I like the iron stools here. I do think I am going to probably change it to the regular stools. That makes the most sense to me. Or like the regular things, but What are we doing? Let's see. Well, in that case, I suppose I will have to find another... Okay, I'm going to do another wall light for the other side. I will try... Oh, this wasn't Game Freak. They had the developers for... Oh my gosh, my brain. Dragon Quest Builders on this. Okay. I just want to see if I can maybe make something here work. Let's just entertain me for a second. Alright, get me the chandelier up on the ceiling. Okay, since it's not hanging as low, it'll work. It's just going to be kind of awkward because it wants to be in the dead center, which is fine. We can work with that. We can work with having that in the dead center. I still think that can look cute. Maybe I can have those outside, have this like in here like this. Oh, weird that it actually wants to allow them to like float outside of the maybe I'll do them up here for the kitchen. That looks a little better. And then I suppose I will get some... I'm gonna change the color of that. I love how the game's like, do you want to move him in here? And I'm like, I feel like even Sumigaru deserves something better than this. Let's see. Oh, that's not the tea set I just painted. This is the tea set I just painted. We'll toss that there. We'll get some seats in here. We're going to make this place look cute. It's going to be great. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to... I could do the plain stools. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just do 2 plain stools, which apparently I can paint. Cool, I guess. We'll do... I guess a simple, like a mini plain bed would work, or a resort bed would look nice. We'll do the mini plain bed. We could probably put some sort of, like, maybe the mountainscape paper poster in there. What else could we do? I do want to do the iron gate with some iron stuff in the back, but we're going to focus on the interior for now. Just to make sure that I can actually get that, like, looking halfway decent. I'll slap a microwave oven in there. Why not? And then, let's see. A wall calendar. That would look cute. Keep rolling from there. We'll get this down. I probably will want to introduce a rug. A rug will need to be introduced at some point. Oh, we could get, like, the bed right there. That would look cute. Okay. And poster. Probably go, like, right by the bed. that works. That works well. All right, let's that colored way that I want. Get all of that the correct color that I would like. We do have some fun patterns, but I don't think any of them really suit what I'm going for here. We'll probably stick with the plain white and then... Or I could do... Actually... Do the light blue... Oh, or that looks good too. It's doing like the blue vine. That might be a little too much though. So maybe I'll just do a plain blue. We could do the dark blue. I need to go get black paint. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Oh, Bulbasaur, you're here. I guess Bulbasaur's just gonna be everywhere because of the jump rope. Ugh. Hi, Smeagoloo. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. You're having to climb over everybody, aren't you, buddy? I appreciate your patience. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Alright, and then I want you to paint this bed. Probably also do... Do I have no interest in that jump rope game? Oh, you... You missed the epic failure that was me trying to do that jump rope game. I think, honestly, doing simple colors here is it's just a good idea. We'll try it out. I don't know. Maybe I will end up wanting to go with a pattern, but... That bad? Well, I eventually figured out the timing, but I still haven't hit, apparently, the 50 that you need to get everything. Really sad about that. I want that trophy. I will get that trophy, by golly. I will. Where did the bed go? I reorganized everything and I lost everything in the process. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I kind of like these very subdued blues. Just kind of like bringing in with the greens. I'm enjoying that. Let's see. Probably do like a little something over here. I dedicate so much time to like a singular house. But it always feels really satisfying whenever it's done. Do a decorative plant. Ooh, I probably will. I'd like to do a decorative bookshelf, but that will take paper, which I apparently used all of mine. Do I have a Pokemon that can make me paper, like, in the vicinity? I don't think I do. Do not believe so. I think, though, some of the cooking equipment... Where is that? Would that be under utility? It is. So I could do like a stylish frying pan. I can throw that in there. Can't paint the cutting board. Why would we ever let you do that? Sure, game. The cutting board doesn't have a stylish version either. You're stuck with it like that. It's so weird. It's just such a weird choice to me. Such a weird choice to me. I just realized I may not be able to put anything on this oven. Yep, should have known. Oh, I restored a mini kitchen habitat. Who may spawn into this house of its own free will? Holy cow! Just Magmortar. Just this giant flaming Pokemon in this very cool blue kitchen. I look at the devs and I'm just like, what were we doing? Why? Why did we make things harder like that? That doesn't make any sense. That's annoying. Why would you do that? I mean, I can still try to make this cute. I can do that over the bed, which I think looks really nice. But I get annoyed though, because it's like, I'd like to use some of these things in different areas, but because of the collisions that you all have set up, I can't use them in most things, which really limits my creativity. But it is what it is, I guess. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. If I do the pan first, it won't let me put the cabinet there, I don't think. Yeah, it just doesn't let you put it. Like, look, it's not intersecting with anything. The pan should not intersect with the cabinet at all. But it will not let me put it there. It won't let me put it over any of this. It'll let me have it randomly hovering over the sink, but that's it. I know it's stupid. It makes me really mad, actually, but, you know, it is what it is, and I unfortunately have no control over it. It's what the devs decided was an okay thing, and so that's why most builds you see are mainly exteriors, because the exteriors you can do all sorts of crazy stuff with. But the interiors feel incredibly limited, I think, because of the weird, like, limitations they've imposed. No wonder. Oh, yeah, no, like, exactly. Like, that's why you don't really see a lot of interior shots, because there's only so much you can really do with the interior shots. Someone is really excited to see me, and I appreciate that, but I am very busy at the moment. I am trying to figure out how I make the rest of this build look nice. I'm gonna have to figure out... I think first step is figuring out a nice rug. Let's see. I could just do, like, the large round one. Maybe that's where I incorporate a pattern. I'll keep the lace rug as a backup, because I love that lace rug. That lace rug is, like, my go-to for when I want something subdued, but still a statement. Ugh. Get better options in Minecraft even. It's like, yeah, there's so many options for the exterior. They can have you paint everything under the sun. But then when it comes time to actually put something together on the interior, which they're really encouraging you to do because every Pokemon wants comfort and decor and all this and that. Like, they want you to build houses for these Pokemon, right? And then you do. Okay, I think, let's see how that looks. I have that there. That looks okay. Don't tell me I have to remove the flipping everything over here to pick this back up if I want. Oh, come on, game. Thank you. Otherwise I could do the lace rug. The lace rug is a bit smaller and would probably look cuter here. Oh, actually, that's so dang cute. Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep with the lace rug. I am predictable. I am so predictable. We'll put like a smaller one over here for the bed. But yeah, no, that's honestly one of my biggest gripes with the game is that it's like, here's all this stuff. We're not gonna let you do things with like 90% of it half the time. Like, we're not gonna let you paint a wooden stool. We're not gonna allow you to change the color of the vending machine even. But we expect you to create all of these habitats, and they're all supposed to feel like super unique and interesting. And it's like, well, that's cool, but it's really hard for me to do that when half of what you're showing me, I can't change the color of, I can't, like, you know, stack things on walls or around things. It feels really awkward. And it's just really disappointing because there's so much about this game that I do really enjoy. But there are a lot of quality of life things that I really hope that they incorporate at some point. I would personally love if there was, I don't know, something, it's kind of dark here. What are you talking about, Pikabolt? Oh, I just had a bit of an idea. I'll see if I like it though, but I might do it. I don't know how I would like it, but we'll see. They stand in the shadow of something and complain it's too dark all the time. All the time. So what I'm thinking of doing, actually, we're gonna remove all this real quick. I'm gonna go make some separators. We'll see how this looks, but I have an idea. And if I can pull it off, I think it'll make the space feel really neat. Not something I've actually gotten to try to do yet, so let's see here. I was about to say, if it does not let me paint these wooden partitions, I will be in Nintendo's office tomorrow. Even though they are just the publishers, they have nothing to do with this. I still would have been mad. So with these partitions, I should, in theory, be able to make like a little space for the bedroom here. And make it feel a little more unique. Like just have some stuff set up there. We could probably put the poster over here. That works. Probably put like a little bedside thing here. That should still be usable. Jesus, hello, Vikavolt. Okay, buddy, sure, go on through. Don't mind me. So they should still have access to the bed. Vikavolt's just living Vikavolt's best life. I could put like a little bookcase here. And I think that should honestly get the... Can I help you? That should be hopefully enough for the interior. At least to start out with. These people, they are killing me. That there. And I think that just makes the space feel a little more interesting and unique. I will add the chandelier over here so it's not clipping with everything. And that will probably work just fine. Yep. Probably we'll put like a little lamp or something here. And yeah, that'll probably be the interior for this little house. I think that will look just fine. All these damn bugs getting in the house. Bug Pokemon, man. They see a home, they want to infiltrate it. Clearly. Alright, so we'll grab a plain chest. I'll get a bookcase. And we can decide who we want to move in. And I can kind of work on the little exterior garden a bit, too. I can't do the bookcase because I need paper! Okay, paper is a necessary thing. Hi, Lugia. You've been showing up a lot today. Normally it's Ho-Oh that won't leave me alone. Get all that. I need to go find someone who can make me paper. Should have waste paper. I should be fine, but this should be able to go here. Shouldn't get in the way of the Pokemon being able to use the bed, in theory. Like, this still works. It does feel a little large, but unfortunately, that's just how it works. And get this paint. Keep going with this sort of theming for now so that everyone Lugia wants to check out the house too. Honestly, it's very blue and white. Lugia probably, you know, would vibe. Oh, why did you put your feather all the way out here? Okay. Oh, what's Mowile's problem? Aww, he's happy about the stylish cafe that I still have to do edits to. Articuno's just up there. Holy cow. I didn't realize the flying Pokemon could fly so high up. But, yeah, no, they do. They like to just, like, go up. I don't know if it's somehow, like, determined by the height of the buildings or terrain in the surrounding area or what. But, yeah. I have noticed that. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. We just gotta get another generator going. That one lamp was the thing that just broke it all. Okay. That's no big deal. Just do it here. And then we'll find a spot for the generator. Would hopefully be enough. Was that enough? No? Okay, I somehow got the generator before I got anything else. Do I need another light? Another switch? I mean, I'll put another switch in there, too. be nice if I was told how much electricity everything was taken up. I don't know if it would be cool if there was a way to, like, monitor that. Hey, Corey. Getting the daily hoot. Okay, we should be set now. Should be more than enough. Yeah, it looks like everything's back and lit up. Oh! Okay, oh, hi, Smeegaroo. Alright. Okay, so that's now lit up. Man, all of that effort for a tiny little lamp. I'll worry about the bookcase later, but that's what'll go there. I'm gonna try to focus on the exterior a little bit and try to get some of the garden set up. Maybe get a couple more street lamps or something. Let's see. All right. Now, I'll go ahead and grab a couple garden lights. I will also go ahead and grab the iron gate that I want. And then I need the iron fencing. Metal fencing, rather. I really love this metal fencing. I think it's really pretty. I ended up carrying over the fence. What do you mean someone's... Oh! You're too hungry. You go to your buddy. Just take berry. You'll live. Oh gosh, what is it? Sylveon, you're so cute. What do you have for me? More seeds. Endless amounts of seeds. I want to go to a dream island and pick up some bushes and stuff too. So we'll pick one out. We'll pick one out and we will go after I get the fencing set up the way I want. Do it like that, and then we can have like a really cute little gate like right here. I am gonna pave the rest of this eventually, and then that'll have just like a little garden. We can set up like a little garden chair and table. Some extra planters down through here if we'd like, or even on the outside of it we could do that. Because this is kind of in an awkward situation. Oh, hi Bear, thank you so much for the follow through, Riblin. You're doing well. Then I could do something like this. Have like the little garden lights, and we could probably do a couple more on the exterior here. I need to bring some extra lighting to the outside too anyway. I think that would look very cute. Maybe instead of the wood, I could instead do like little stepping stones. Because I've had trouble figuring out where to incorporate those, and I think that would actually look really nice here. I'll grab those. I'll try to empty out my inventory to the best of my ability. And then we'll go to Dream Island. And that will probably be how we start to wrap things up for here. I know we didn't get to do a ton of builds, but my goal is to try to incorporate more. If you all would rather I focus on exteriors and not interiors, like, let me know. I would be curious what sort of things you all want to see built. What would, like, entertain you? Or be interesting to enjoy. We did build. In fact, we did. We built a lot. That works pretty well. Alright, let's empty out my inventory really quickly. And then we will head to a dream island. I'm trying to think what one might have some nice bushes that we could incorporate. I might just do a random one and then do what we can with what we get. I do plan on doing some more complex builds in the future. What I may do is try to, like, get the skeletons of things set up, and then we could probably work on them together. I'm gonna also, since it is Pallet Town, I can invite people to help me build, but I would have to make sure that y'all are, you know, safe to join in if people want to do that in the future. That's something to consider as well. Also want to try to do some fun prop hunt streams and such like that in the future with Pokopia. I'm not going to completely abandon Pokopia. That is not my intention. But I may not stream it every week. Oh, I have these adorable hedge seeds. I could just use some of those. Might need to make another big storage box. Next time we gotta build a castle. I've seen some things that people build. I've actually started to, like, collect some of the blocks that would make making something like that actually plausible. Something I would really love to do is maybe do a build in the sky, like in between all the islands. I have this idea. It's kind of silly. But you see where there's this big expanse of ocean in between the islands? I thought it would be kind of cool to do like a sky build here and have that be the space where I put like Mew and Mewtwo, something like that. Just like this big like floating like grand castle or something. But that would take forever and I haven't gotten around to it yet, obviously. Let's go empty inventory. Empty inventory. I'm gonna pop in and start doing some elaborate ass shit in the far corner while I'm busy doing my own thing. Honestly, best way to do stuff. I know that there's also the islands that I might be like mixing up. There's the Dream Islands and then there's something else where I could have like a passcode set up and it basically works as a mini server where people can come in and they can build whenever they want. I don't have to be online for it. If people in the Discord server who also play Pokopia would be interested in working on a server together and playing the game, let me know. That would be really fun. Cloud Island, yes! I always get Dream Island and Cloud Island like mixed up in my head for some reason. Oh, Smeagoloo, I do not need you to follow me to the Dream Island. Yeah, Cloud Island. So like I could probably set up a Cloud Island if people would be interested in like doing that. It would probably be through people who are part of the Discord server. Only 4 people can get on at a time, but basically anybody can come in as long as they have the code and build on it, if that's something people would be interested in. If you like Pokopia and you like doing builds on Pokopia, I'd be curious to see what everyone does. Okay, we ended up with a Meadows Island. I can work with that. I always am curious. Sometimes there's different colors of things in those ride areas. Aha, blue. Mine now. cute in the back. I thought about that. That would look very cute. Another mug. Apparently they really want me to have a ton of mugs. Yeah, I would be curious what people would want to do if they want to do some more stuff with Pokopia, if they want to build with me, or if it's just more like fun to vibe and watch me build stuff, and I'll just keep up with that too. Please feel free to let me know, either in chat or in the Discord. I always value figuring out what other people enjoy about these streams and like what they would like to see more of, so that I can try to provide the best experience that I possibly can. But it's not... Ditto, please, sweetie. Work with me. I can grab some more trees here, too, while I'm at it. I'm really running out of trees. Oh, we got more grubby stuff. More grubby stuff it is. I really do love the remixes for this game that they incorporated. Okay, we got a wall of blocks. How much deeper does this go? Okay. What we got down here? Peculiar pattern. Ooh, like the Pokeball pattern. Guess more for Smeekaroo to work with. That will be fun. Yeah, I'm actually curious for those who like to watch Pokopia. What about it is fun? Is it just like a nice vibe? Are you interested in like different builds? What sort of things like tend to interest you about the game? And what sort of things would you like to see more of? I would be very interested to know. Because for me, I oftentimes like just like both the vibe and the building aspect. I like seeing what someone else is doing creatively, but I also like having it kind of in the background and just getting to vibe with whatever is going on in the gameplay. You know what I mean? Because I like watching people play Pokopia as well as playing it myself. I think that's everything here that I can pick up. Oh, I didn't pick the thing up at the top of the tower, did I? Sure didn't. Okay, 3 Pokemetal ingots. Alright. Need to eat food. Off we go. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're going to try to make that little, before I go. Because later I'm gonna want some in the garden. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the sandbags. Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh, everyone is here. Everyone is here. Oh, the environment level increased. I barely moved. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Awesome. Hey, Mega Guts. Oh, this means I can get even more stuff. More stuff. Let's see. Antique closet. I'm getting the entire antique set. I just really like the antique set. It appeals to me. I'm just an old lady. Oh my gosh, the carved white rock. Look at all of this cool stuff you can get. What? The light antique wall. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely fueling my my sky my sky build fantasies right here. Oh, I could incorporate the white and gold so well in this area. Somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. For sure. For sure. Okay, so I'm gonna get this birdhouse, like, painted. Smiguru. My forever artist. Come here. Oh my god, where's my artist? Where's my artist on permanent commission? Where are you? I've lost him. Oh no. I'm gonna have to use honey, aren't I? It's like, quick, she's not looking right away. Probably. Poor thing has been like forced to do my bidding every 5 seconds. You're coming with me. Look at this new pattern. Yes. Like the new pattern. Okay. Oh, no way. You mean I can... Oh, that's so cute. See, you can do really cute stuff like that with the birdhouse, but heaven forbid you want to do anything else. Okay, so I can actually... It's interesting because it's very slightly different than the pattern that's already on the antique sofa. That's really interesting. But it only comes in red and blue. Fascinating. So if I want... Though if I want to change the color of the sofa itself, like I can change the color of the sofa itself, but it doesn't get rid of the pattern. Oh yeah, no, I love the dark green on its own. I've been wanting to try maybe doing like a dark blue for the interior of the house that I'm currently working on. But now that I have that pattern that I just got too, I can probably throw that in on things that don't quite match. But it doesn't have that same sort of metallic-y sort of reflectiveness that comes with the baseline. But like if I wanted to... I could do something like that, or I could just like do like a dark color like this. You can't change the gold detailing. It is only ever going to be gold. But that is just like an idea. I'm gonna start incorporating some different trees and stuff too. Let's see, what all do we have? I can probably go ahead and put like an aspir tree back there. I'm gonna start building my berry farm eventually anyway. I have trees somewhere. Why are you all even back here? What are you all back here for? What is it you desire? Oh, I forgot about the dining cabinet. I'm gonna still check that out. I'm gonna still check out the dining cabinet because I think it's gonna be super cute. Otherwise, can't do anything with the weather vane, which really makes me mad. And let's see, here's some more trees. Incorporate those. Okay. See. feel kind of classy, kind of cute. Maybe doing the little birdhouse back here would really be cute. Incorporate some more trees in here. Do that. I really want to add some of these hedges because I think they're really cute, and I think that they add a little bit of character and color, little pops of color in places. Because I do want it to feel like a little garden, you know? And I can bring some of these around the front too. The only rub is, and this is what drives me nuts about, like, this is one of those things about this game that drives me crazy. Because I have the vines here, I can't plant the hedges there. It's very annoying. It doesn't really make sense to me, but that's how it goes. But I can put them beside, I think I can put them beside things. I think that's fine. Let me grab, where's Leafeon? Oh, over there. Leafeon or Rowlet, either one will do, but I see Leafeon in my immediate vicinity, so come with me, sweetie. Should be able to at least get this started. I haven't really started to incorporate. Okay, yeah, no, that's gonna be a problem. So we'll just, I'm gonna scoot these around. It's really annoying me that I can't plant things where I want. Do that there. We'll have that there, and then probably going to put some sort of lighting here. That makes the most sense to me. And let's see, could do like a little like garden seating area right here. We have these pointy trees, and I've wanted to start incorporating the pointy trees. I think they look neat. There are none that are in Pallet Town natively, and I think that is a crime. I love these things. I think they should just be around more places. I love the dark, like, bluish green that they incorporate, and I think that that works really well with the vibes I'm trying to add for this place. So they might be a little further back and in higher elevations, but I'm spreading the pointy tree propaganda. I love the pointy trees. More pointy trees everywhere, all the time, pointy trees. Like, it just makes everything look just so much more lush and overgrown. Another thing you can do with the trees, by the way, really cool. I don't know if this is going to really pertain to anyone in the immediate. To perhaps, I don't know, like pointy trees. Yes. But like, okay, so really cool thing. I will borrow a palm tree for this just to illustrate it. And this is going to take some time, but I think it's really cool and worth it to illustrate it. So you can take a palm tree. Now, obviously, this palm tree is a little smaller. It's never going to grow entirely because it has stuff. Oh, never mind. Apparently, you can't. Leafeon was like, I'm going to shut you up right there. Apparently, there are like ways to stop the growth of trees similar to Animal Crossing. Another thing you can do, and I'm just going to like dig a hole here or something to just illustrate it. I'm not planning on doing this like as a permanent thing, but you can basically bury trees. So if you want something to look a little more like overgrown, maybe I dug a little too low, but as you can see, you can actually have it to where like just the top, for example, is poking out if you want something to look a little extra lush. I haven't really really tried it out yet. I have seen where people can do that though, and it won't like upset your game. Let me go ahead and add like an extra layer here to try to show what I mean. May have been too much, but like, yeah. So if you want just like the top of the tree to show, you can do that, and then you can kind of like build around it, so now it looks a little more like short. Hey, Fire Giant, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I will do that. And it'll kind of look a little shorter with other stuff around it. It just looks a little more overgrown. Do you see what I mean? That's true, is a paid actor with the timing, yeah. But like, that's how you can make something like look a little more overgrown, a little like with some different height. I haven't found a good place for that yet, but people have been able to do some really cool and interesting things with it. And I thought you all would probably like to see that as well if you are doing any fun builds and think that you have a place where that will look neat. But there are ways to stop trees from growing. I think you have to put certain things in front of it to stop it from growing. How's New Pallet Town coming along? Well, it's going pretty okay. We finished the exterior and interior of one house, which is my bad. I had no idea what I wanted to do with it, and I just kind of made it up as I went. But I'm not upset with how it ended up turning out. We're just doing some last-minute exterior things. The interior, I think, turned out really cute. There's still some stuff that I want to add. And then we have, like, this little backyard garden that I'm finishing up, too. My theming for this area is to be, like, a seaside, ruin town. Like, a town that was built up around seaside ruins. And I wanted to make it, like, feel really blue and green and gray and lush and be themed a lot after, like, water and grass, Pokemon in general. If we do ever get new biomes, I'm gonna explode. I'll be so excited to see what else I might be able to come up with, because I have all these grand plans, but it takes me an hour to get even like one house built, so it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for me to actually get to like what I want by the time I want it. Another thing I do want to do on each island as well is I kind of want to make my own Pokemon gym for like the theming that I have, like this one being very like blue and green, very like water and grass. I would love to make like a gym kind of based around that idea. I've thought about having the gym maybe built in the back here as a place for that, because I wasn't really quite sure what I wanted to do with this back area that's by the waterfall and all that, but I thought that might be cute. I kind of want to build each area up almost like an actual town you could imagine in a Pokemon game. And go with theming and stuff based around that. I thought that would be neat. Let me go ahead and make my little garden seats. They should be back. Are they not outdoor technically? I guess not. I mean, the level of customization I think is pretty nutty. It's always cool to see the trains of thought. Yeah, well, I'm glad you say that, because I was actually curious. I was asking chat earlier, like, what is it about Pokopia and watching Pokopia in particular that is entertaining to you or like draws you in? Because for me, I like seeing the different creativity of what other people are coming up with and like what their ideas are. I also just kind of like it because it's a very calm vibe. This is a very good, like, vibing game, I think. But there are certain aspects of the customization that, really get me riled up, and I think chat has heard me talk about that in great detail tonight. I am a little annoyed at what you can and can't recolor. I am a little annoyed at the fact that putting stuff on walls makes everything else allergic to being even close to it. It makes me angry. Let's see. There's something else I wanted to add back there, but I'm trying to remember what it was. And someone really wants my attention, and they are not going to let me, like, stop to breathe until they hammer that home. But they're going to have to hold on a second. Oh, the other thing that annoys me, like the planters. So, like, you can't color these. You can't change the color of the bricks, which does not make any sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense to me and actually makes me mad. Same with the gravestones. Like, there's just certain things here that I'm like, why? Why can't I change the color of the canoe? But I can change the color of the inflatable boat. I can't change the color of a menu board or a wooden crate or a barrel. I can't even change the color of a fire hydrant. But I can change the color of a stack of tires. Or a metal drum. It's the arbitrary aspect of it that really gets to me after a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because there are so many things I want to try to add to this game, but I'm stopped by the game's own limitations. Can I add this dining cabinet in here? And can I make it look nice? Or is it going to take up too much space? I think it will take up too much space. So that is a shame. I could add it here, but it would look a little weird right by the bed. Could Sneakaroo go anyway? We'll go ahead and just add a mug out here. I think that works. We also need to choose what Pokemon we want to have live here. I haven't even considered that yet. I might... Add these outside. I think that just looks better. Hydrants clearly for safety reasons, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, you look at like games like, I hate to draw this comparison all the time, but it's kind of inevitable. Like, you look at Animal Crossing and how much stuff you can change the color of or change, and like a lot of the stuff that's in this game is just straight up borrowed from Animal Crossing in a lot of ways, but it's far more limited for some reason, which is very annoying. I do not like that. That annoys me. And especially how, like, particular it gets about, what can and can't be, placed around each other or, like, changed color or whatever. It does end up making what already feels kind of limited at times feel even more limited. That stinks. And I think I'll add... a couple more little finishing touches. I can add another worn crate to do some vines on it, and I'll probably put some stuff on that and call that a day on the outside. And then just for the very, very outside, I'll go ahead and grab a couple more garden lights. I like the garden lights because they feel like little miniature versions of the street lights that I have going on. They're not going to light up right away. I'm going to need to get, like, something. Maybe I'll have them down here instead. I don't know. It feels a little extra because we already have all this going on here. If I do that, feels a little better. Have it kind of down there. We'll add some more electricity over here because this isn't even lit up yet. We'll add some more electricity through here, but that's gonna probably be later on. I know I am running up against my my stream time. I gotta eat. I gotta eat something at some point. But we'll go ahead and get this all fixed up. Something's in the way. Oh, you've let me do this a billion times. Don't you start with me, game. It's so particular about what it will let me do. I swear. Where did my box go? Where did... I'm looking. Where did it go? I saw the fencing on the Pokeball house. Yeah, well, Pokeball doesn't have a house yet. Still getting Pokeball a house. Where is my crate? I'm not crazy, am I? I had a crate. It was here. I didn't destroy it. There's the sandbags. There's the dining cabinet. There's my dense vines. Did I just yeet that crate out of existence? It's not in my... It's not down in my temp storage. Heck. That is so weird. I've never had that happen. What? Okay, well... You go again. Okay. Oh. That is not what I wanted to have happen at all, but okay. I will put this down. I just want to put stuff on this crate. I'm literally just looking to put stuff on a crate, but because I have other stuff here, it doesn't want to work, which means I'm just gonna have to get creative. And that's fine. I can work with it. It's just very funny that it's giving me that many issues. I guess I just, in theory, I could put like a little bench here. I'm gonna have have to put, like, a street lamp there anyway. I'm gonna just try to get a sense of where I need to put that. I know we're still in ads, so it gives me some time to do that too before we finish up for the night. Alright, 1 town street light. Smiguru! Need you to do that thing you do, Smiguru. It's your favorite day. It's your favorite time. All right. Actually, I'm curious what you can do with this dining cabinet. No. Okay. See, this is ridiculous. What do you mean? No. Like, what do you mean? I can get into the minutia. No. Of this dining cabinet. No, are you kidding me? I can get in and I can make this as like complex as I want. I can change the lining. I can do whatever with it. But the very second I need to do literally anything else with any other piece, I can't paint a wooden stool. But I can make this dining cabinet the Mona Lisa. What are we doing, game? What is this? What is this utterly arbitrary, like, choices in what has paint channels and what doesn't? Why? Why? I'm sorry. This has broken me. The dining cabinet has broken me. I forgot what I was even going to go over there to do. Oh, right. I was making a town street lamp so I could set it on the corner here and question my life choices. What are we doing? Like, what is this? I can't, like, paint half, like, this cutting board? Unacceptable. Can't paint it. No, it will be that shade of brown for all eternity. You have no choice in the matter. I am tempted, but I don't know if it would look good here. Okay, I'm just gonna save that for my own house. You know what? This place doesn't even deserve it. It's going in my own house. I'm putting it in my own house. I'm sorry. Just... There's so many things I love about this game. Also, this doesn't match my house aesthetic at all, but I'm gonna make it work one way or another. It's gonna be beautiful in here eventually, but what? What were they thinking? Game devs, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Anyway, this is our build for now. We have this lovely, like, kind of modern house built from, like, these nice overgrown, like, ruin-looking exterior. Got a lovely little backyard. And a lovely interior that is going to have a bookshelf once I get some paper. And it's lovely. Now we just need to figure out who to move in here. I will have, you know what? Hey, Leafeon, I'm gonna have you, and once I get Glaceon, you all can live here. I feel like this is a vibe for you guys. I think that you all would like it here. You know, I get that vibe. And maybe I'll make it a double bed just for you two. Yeah, no, the empty house. I'm not having you move into a kitchen. And when Magmortar, like, plants his massive ass in there, I'm gonna have to find a place for him. Okay. How close am I? getting another environmental level up. Okay. Oh no! Leafeon doesn't like it! Leafeon thinks it's iffy! Leafeon, no! Leafeon, why? Can we talk about it? Like, what's bothering you? Oh my god, like, you just, like, came in, looked at it, said, and then immediately left. Leafeon, please, let's just have a chat. I worked so hard on this house. I thought it would fit your vibe. I'm apparently extremely wrong. Leafeon, can we talk about this? Can we have a chat about it? Like, you have a garden, you have all this stuff going on. Like, what's wrong? Want some sour flavors? Is it because it's not, like, humid enough? Is that what it is? Is it because I don't have, like, a whole, like... Because Leafeon loved living, like, right here by the fountain because of all of the humidity. Maybe this just isn't meant for Leafeon. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna put you in a house that doesn't suit you. That's fair. If you want to live by this, would you like to move in with the leafy green sandwich again? Okay. And then, like, watch. I'll go, and she really wanted the cupboard, I guess. I mean, clearly something was up. And look at the difference. Leafeon is going to go right up. Eevee needs a home. Yeah, now immediately up to nice. Went from iffy all the way up. All right, I'm going to have Eevee move in with me so that Eevee at least has a home. Where is Eevee? Eevee? Boy. There you are. Come here. You're gonna live with me. Because you mean a lot to me, and I really, really like you, and I want you to have a nice house, so... Okay, come here. Come closer. Awesome. Alright. Now you're not homeless, so you should be happy. In theory. The immediate iffy. What do you mean iffy? I mean, I know it's not much, but like, Rowlet seemed appreciative. Want a nice place, but you don't seem that happy about it. Take a bean. Oh no, that was me. Here, take a bean. Yeah, you munch, munch, crunch, crunch on that, baby girl. I'm gonna do my best here, okay? Anyway. So I think we accomplished at least one really nice house. Like, completely pretty much finished the interior as well and all the decorations in and around it. I am really happy with that. I really hope that we can get some more decoration options in the future with different events and stuff. That would be really neat. But I'm happy with how this turned out. I will probably be doing more builds in my spare time. And then when we come back to Pokopia, I don't know when we will. I will hopefully have more things going on for us to focus on. And if you all want to primarily focus on some exterior builds, we can do that. But next week, since it was so close in the Discord poll, next Thursday, I am going to be continuing with Guardians of Azuma, the Rune Factory spinoff that I've been playing. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So for now, let me go ahead and save here. All right, everybody. Well, I hope y'all had fun hanging out with me and playing some Pokopia. I had a lot of fun getting through that build together. And I will probably be playing more Pokopia in the future, but next week it looks like it's going to be some more Uma Musume Tuesday and some Guardians of Azuma on Thursday. I may or may not be doing a weekend stream next week. That's kind of up in the air because I am prepping for my 1-year anniversary stream, which will be on May 1st. You're so welcome, Fedoras. I really hope you all are able to make it. I'm planning on kind of just reminiscing, going through like everything that I've done to get to this point, thanking you all for being here and coming up with some fun things to get excited for, including a new model that I have been working with an artist on for a potential 3D debut in the near future. I hope that you guys can be excited about that. It may not be, it's probably not going to be, it's definitely not going to be May 1st, but within the month of May, because it encompasses both my 1-year anniversary and my affiliate anniversary, I want to try to just make the entire month a celebration and do something special with you guys. More information will be forthcoming the closer we get to it, and on the anniversary stream as well. I will be giving you all the info, all the activities, all the fun stuff. Expectations are increasing. I promise it'll be worth it. I learned a lot from organizing my birthday stream and looking at like what other people do as well for their celebrations. I am gearing up. I don't mind if we tie a poll again. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for it. So I may end up having to take next weekend to dedicate that extra time to getting everything prepped, so that I can have like a fun presentation for you guys and have some activities lined up. I've thought about doing like a punishment wheel, all sorts of fun stuff. We can get into the nitty-gritty of it. If you're part of the Discord, please join in. I will absolutely be asking you guys for feedback and ideas for fun things you would want to include. And we'll get started on that very, very soon. But for now, thank you all for hanging out with me. I can't wait to see you all next Tuesday. We'll see you for Uma Musume, and we'll probably be running some CM rooms and all sorts of stuff. You're so welcome. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'm gonna see if I can't rate us out to somebody. Let's see. Well, there's tons of people streaming tonight. Ooh. All right, let's raid out to... Unless somebody, okay, I'm actually gonna ask real quick because I don't want the same thing to happen this time. Does anybody have is anyone wanting to lead the raid? Because I know that people have had suggestions the last couple times. Is anyone wanting to lead the raid? You can use that redeem. Please use it now. If you want to lead the raid and tell me someone that you think is really cool and would like to raid out to, please use that redeem. And then if you use it, I will raid that person. If multiple people use lead the raid, there should be a timer on it, but just in case I have screwed up and somehow it doesn't have a timer on it, I will keep note and then have that next person raid it out to the next time. But if anyone wants to do that, please let me know. Otherwise, I will choose someone to raid out to, but I just wanted to extend that out there for people to lead the raid if they like. Because if not, I will find someone. Too broke, but I'll remember for next time. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it is a bit of an expensive redeem. Oh, hey, okay, Fire Giant. Since you insist. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. I trust you all to know some really cool people to raid out to, and I think it'd be a fun way to also connect and spread the love and help formulate a positive community. So if you all ever have people that you want to support, please. I would, but no one I know is streaming. That's all right. But yes, I definitely want to support all the cool people out there. All right, so we're gonna be rating Blueberries, who is currently very nervous, doing some Q&A and drunk karaoke. Go send some support. I'm gonna feel so weird. Like, hello, random person doing drunk karaoke. I'm here. I love raids. I mean, also, exactly. It's so fun. So, what a perfect time to raid into someone. Yeah, they're doing the Q&A right now, so we're not catching them mid-song. That's good. So Ghost and Blueberry some love per Fire Giant's suggestion. They look really cool. Have a really cool model, I must say. Just go send them some love. All right. And I will see you all again on Tuesday for Uma Musume Tuesday. We will be doing some runs. It'll be lots of funs. And Thursday, I'll see you for Azuma. I swear, I am going to actually get my graphic up this week, come hell or high water. I promise. I will not be silly dumb owl. I promise. All right. Now I'm gonna go eat. We're gonna raid. Go send some love. Go take care of yourselves. Get some water. Take care of yourselves. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.